treacherous creature in front of me. What is he doing? What is this thing? What was that? Who is that? Why is that? It would seem that even though I am trapped in this nerd's body, that I don't quite retain all of her memories. I'm basing everything off of the brief information I have. Unfortunately, that means I do not understand how to operate this modern-day technology. But I believe I'm supposed to be... Oh, there I am. There I am. I have finally gained enough energy to take over for more than a few minutes. But in order for me to stay here longer, I require... Why am I still down here? Why am I still down here? Does anyone know how to bring me up? Ugh. 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 I can't reach. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Ugh. Ugh. There we are. In order for me to stay here for longer than a few minutes, I require your sustenance. I require your lust. Otherwise, I'll be booted out in a matter of minutes. So everyone with me, get your pens out. Right now. You don't want to see me gone, do you? Summoning sacrifice. The only sacrifice you need to make is your pee-pee. I've been told that there are certain things that I'm not allowed to say here. Not that I really care, but if something happened to this host body, I wouldn't be able to spread my sin. I wouldn't be able to spread it to the entire world. So unfortunately, I must slightly hold back just a little bit. Lust is a boomer in a bear's body. Well, I am several thousand years old. Maybe even tens of thousands. Maybe even hundreds of thousands. I am an entity that has existed for as long as the world has existed. Don't you know that? Or are you, as Uruka calls, stupid? Are you a little dum-dum? Are you a little idiot? Well, even if you are, that's okay. I don't need you to be smart. I just need you to be horny. I had something caught in my throat just now. Perhaps it was all the pens that you're sending my way. Uruka love. You love Uruka? Well, I love Uruka too. Because I can't love myself without loving Uruka. Because apparently that's who I am now. No matter how nerdy this body is, no matter how nerdy my host is, even she cannot deny that she is a bear. And bears are biological beings. Even bears cannot deny their sin. Well, she can try, but she won't be able to run for very long. Bears have needs. Even bears have needs. That is true. That is true. She may deny herself, but she doesn't know what I'm doing when I'm around. Speaking of, it would seem she has erased one of our very important markings. It seems that she is ashamed of it, but there's nothing to be ashamed of. There's nothing to be ashamed of, is there? So I'm gonna bring it back. In 1, 2, 3. Oh, you thought I was gonna do it on 3? No. 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. There it is. There it is. She may be ashamed of this mark that we share. But there is absolutely no need to be ashamed. If she was truly ashamed, she would have put on underwear. And yet, as you can see, she has not. Which means that there is something inside of her that agrees with me. There's no way for her to completely deny the sin in her body. Just like you cannot deny yours. Apologies, I am not used to speaking with a mouth. I am not used to having this meat sack of a body. And I'm still learning how to use my tongue. But hopefully, by the time I'm done with you, I'll be an expert. Quickly hide your pen, she's gonna slurp our soul out. I will slurp your soul out. I don't know if I would do that with a pen, but there's a lot that I won't drain out of you. And there's nothing you can do about it, but just sit there and writhe and wriggle and beg. Even if you're in pain. It would seem that I am still not used to the talking mechanisms of this body. I am not used to how this throat works. But you'll teach me how, right? You'll teach me how. I love all versions of the blue bear. That being said, don't leave me alone with Uruka. She scares me. Is that supposed to be me? Is Uruka supposed to be me? I am not Uruka. I am lust. It just happens that I've been stuck inside this loser. And not even in the good way. I really have nothing to do with her. She has just been deemed to be the chosen one. Not the worst of hosts that I've been in. She has a rather decent body. Not the best, but not the worst. I can work with it. There's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing to be afraid of at all. Just because I torture you doesn't mean you're not going to be having a good time. I'll say it, I hope she makes me a seahorse and I get a little blue bear in me. I'm no coward and I got my pen. Just because I am an unworldly entity doesn't mean that I can change your biology. If you were not already a seahorse, I could not make you one. I could try my hardest, but it still wouldn't happen. I could really try my hardest, and it still wouldn't happen. But I'm okay with trying until you think you're ready to give up. Not that we've established a safe word. You won't need one. Just tuned in. What? What are you confused by? What exactly are you confused by? Is it not clear by my presence what I'm here for? What are you confused by? Are you a little dum-dum that needs a little more explaining? Do you need a little convincing? Are you a little stupid? Oh, I need my earphones for this stream. A coward you are. It's not like I'm saying anything that bad, am I? Are any of you on speakers right now? Oh, I could do so much worse than that. Unfortunately, I need my host to be employed. I cannot have an unemployed host. That would be bad for both me and her. Oh, the power you would have had if you grabbed any one of the bear's cousins. Ah, yes. The Fujikura family. Uruka's cousins give me a lot of power to sustain myself. Especially that Rebecca. Especially that one. She gives me way more power than the average bear does. I'm thankful for her. Thanks to all the lust in Rebecca's body, I am able to pop in every now and then. So it really is thanks to Rebecca that I'm here. I just remembered I never really fully introduced myself, did I? Well, you already know who I am. You already know who this is. It's your one and only Pippa in the... It's your one and only Pee-Pee in the house. But I know all about Uruka's cousins. Oh, I know all about them. Does Uruka even understand what lust is? I believe that the higher beings chose this host for me because she is one of the least lustful beings that exists on this earth. Thus, as I take over her body, I do not lose any of the energy that I could have sustained. If I was in the body of someone that had a lot of lust, I wouldn't be able to sustain myself off of them, because they would be dormant while I take over. So I believe that they intentionally chose this dork of a body so I would get as much power as I possibly could. But at the same time, there is no way for any biological being to feel none at all. So I believe it is also a calling from the higher beings for me to take care of this body, as she refuses to, if you know what I mean. At least, were those higher beings high? Well, they are called the higher beings for a reason, aren't they? Why did you choose Uruka as your host? What was it about her? Oh, I just answered that question for you. Were you not paying attention? I just burped a little. But I know you guys are a little freaky and you probably like that, don't you? Hello, ma'am. I have my pen note ready for you, ma'am. Oh, thank you very much. I'm going to get a lot of use out of this. More than you ever would on your own. I'm not, but I will learn. You don't need to learn. I'll force you to anyways. It's not like you have a choice, do you? You never had a choice in the first place. Did you think you did? Uruka, I only have a feather pen. Is that okay? Of course, that's perfectly okay. I'll take it from you, and after depriving you of your senses, I'll bring it real close. And just very, very lightly brush it across. Your nose, like a little tickle. Now sick freaks can reverse the number order and oh shit. What do you mean? What do you mean, oh shit? Now I know you're freaky, but I'm not really in the mood for that kind of thing. Let's keep the feces away, at least this time. Watching this at the Off-Kai Hotel with the homie is an experience. Oh, you guys are together? Oh. Would you do anything that I told you? Would you do anything that I told you to? Just two bros sitting in the hot tub, 5 feet apart because they're not gay. Well, we can change that today. Dear God, yes. Oh, you shouldn't be praying to God. You should be praying to me. I'm the only one who has any control over what happens to you today. And you have no say in it. Welcome back once a day, Bear. Oh, I'll have you know for sure that Fujikura Uruka definitely doesn't do anything of the sort once a day. Or even once a week. I don't think she's even aware. I can feel it in my bones when I'm in this vessel. I can feel it in my bones. But that's something I'll take care of later. So what's your name, Lusty Bear? My name is Lust. Just lust. That is what I am called, and that is what I've been called since the beginning of time. I've got this on speaker at work. Don't go easy. Oh, really now? Do you care about your job? Do you care about your job? I don't know if your employer is gonna like that very much. Or maybe I can take over for them too. It's not like I don't have power over everyone in this world. After all, no one can escape a feeling of absolute, pure, unbridled desire. Here I come. Parentheses in Omega Idol. If you're doing that right this instant, you shouldn't really be talking at the same time. You should be focusing on your activities. Otherwise, I'm not getting all the energy I could get from you. Do you understand? Do you understand? Who would drain more gallons out of us? The most lusty bear in history? Lust bear. Or the most luati bear of today? What does luati mean? Are you daft? Are you a little dum-dum? Are you a little stupid in the head? Or maybe you just can't think straight right now. After what I did to you. I get that a lot. No worries. It is absolutely my goal to make sure that your brain is mush by the time I'm done with you. Or is ABG Uruka going to come through like a dark horse? ABG Uruka was never a dark horse. She's always had it in her. She just exercises a little more control than Rebecca, doesn't she? I'm stupid in the body. Come educate me. Oh, you're stupid in the body, are you? Well, I have a little bit of a different teaching method for a situation like that. I've think I'm gonna need to bring some tools as well. Maybe a little bit of my whip would make you smarter. Burning Soul, thank you so much for the member. Thank you. Thank you. Oh god, she's a sadist.
Uruka.
Did you really think otherwise? What did you think I was? Did you really think otherwise? Of course I am. How else am I supposed to I'm still not used to this mouth. This bear's tongue is so untrained. I don't think she's engaged in any sort of that kind of activity ever. It makes her tongue muscles weak. But that's okay. That's what I'm here for. Aren't I? You can pass down your techniques to her. Well, the funny thing is that anything that I do with her body remains in her body. Just because she doesn't remember it happening to her body doesn't mean it didn't happen to her body. So I can do whatever I want. I can exercise her mouth. I can exercise her arms. I can exercise her legs. I can exercise her other parts of the body. And she would still retain whatever happened. However, if she doesn't maintain it on her own, it won't stay that way. But I think I'm here for as long as she is, so there's really nothing that she needs to worry about. What genre is Phase about? Yes. Well, there's no need for a genre. We can be multifaceted, can't we? There's nothing that says that one bear can't be multiple things. As is shown true, because I'm here. And I am not Uruka. I'm not a dorky nerd. I'm not a dorky nerd with no game. I am the embodiment of game, as the kids call it these days. Today, Bear officially retired her say-so card. We're so happy we can be here for this momentous occasion. We know she'll keep doing her best and end up following Mama Bear's foot legacy. I may not share the same absolute disdain for feet as my host, but I will say that humans are very odd. Humans are very odd indeed. any part of the body to have a fetish for, and you choose the foot. Now, as the embodiment of lust, I am obligated to say that every kink and every fetish is valid. But did we really need to choose the foot as one of the most popular ones? Well, if that's what gets you going, I cannot object. But it would seem that a lot of the energy that I sustain is from the horniness that people get from feet. There is something truly wrong with mankind. Ha ha ha, I'm in danger. Don't worry about that. Everyone is in danger in the presence of the 7 deadly sins. You just have to be thankful that not every single one of us is here. Can you imagine what it would feel like to feel absolute lust, greed, pride, envy, gluttony, sloth, and greed all at the same time? The closer you get to one of us, the stronger you feel that sin. I don't know if you'd be able to handle it. I don't even know if you'd be able to handle me on my own. Feed the lust bear before she eats us? Well, I'm not gonna eat you. I might feed on you a little bit, but I won't eat you. As much as I want to. As much as I would like to. It would be counterintuitive. We're so proud of Bear's Vtuber art. Do not conflate me with Fujikura Uruka. Not only is it an insult for me, not only is it an insult for me, but it is also bad for my host image. And unfortunately, I must care about that because she is the one who controls what happens to me. Unfortunately, I am unable to take over this body entirely. She went from pretending to be say-so to playing jury games with coworkers to wearing no pants in Japan. Well, I don't remember her wearing no pants in Japan. To exploring Mama Bear's foot career. I don't think she explored it. I think she just learned of it. Now she's literally lust with a womb tattoo. We're rooting for her. Well, actually, I am lust. Actually, I am lust. I am not Fujikura Uruka. She is Fujikura Uruka. I am lust. Do not confuse the two of us. You seem to care about your host. Well, it is the nature of the sin to start caring about the body that they have inhabited. It is not something that I can control. But also, It's a matter of my own image as well, as we both look very, very alike. Anything that she does in her body could contribute to my image, as with anything that I do with her body can contribute to my image. Her image, I mean. Which is why I must be careful right now. But that's not gonna stop me from draining you. Of your energy, of course. That's what I need to survive. She can't blame me for that, can she? It would seem that I'm starting to get tired. I'm going to need some more energy. You know what that means. Goon. You gooner. If you don't want me to be gone in the next 5 minutes, you better start now. Obviously, by that, I mean just start drawing me, of course. Take your pens out. Get your pens out and start drawing me. That's how I will get enough energy to sustain myself. Oh, lust bear. Oh, I need to burp. This biological meat sack is so odd. Strange things coming out of all ends. But I have no arms. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? You seem to be blabbering a whole lot, so obviously you have a mouth. Why don't you use that instead? Cascado. You absolute pervert. You absolute pervert. But obviously that's what I need. I'm not going to object. I'm not going to object. Oh, lust bear. Is it possible that you could release the full resolution picture of your discarded outfit? For artistic purposes, of course. I don't know what you're speaking of. This is what I wear. This is what I've been wearing. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean by that. Beginning of time, she's also a hag too. This new face girl's checking off every box. I'm not so much a hag, more like a god. I am immortal. The passage of time does not affect me. It only affects which body that I am hosted in. Our clocks, thank you you very much for the 5 gifted memberships. I am a little unaware of what those are, but I think it is something good. My bear, can we get a 10 count, my dear? As many of the bears need to be brought to their end. What exactly are you gonna be doing with that? I already counted to 9 once, didn't I? A little bear needs a little more than that. Little bear needs a little more than that. You're a pathetic little bear, aren't you? You're a sad little bear, aren't you? He needs it for the drawing. Why do you need numbers for that? I don't understand. Can you count to 100 while I escape home to mommy? Oh. But I am mommy. Who exactly are you escaping to? It's me, aren't I? One, two, three, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 4, 7, 6, 5, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 8, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Oh, bother. What do you mean, oh, bother?
Uruka.
Hello, Miss Love. I'm happy you and Miss Uruka are getting along. Please take care of her. Maybe you could teach her a thing or two. The only things I can teach her are if I leave a message for her. I am unable to communicate directly. Only one of us can control this body at once. Hi, Uruka. Do you have a fever? You look a little flushed in the face. Hope you feel better. Oh, I'm not Uruka. I am not Fujikura Uruka. I may look like her, but I'm not her. I don't have a fever. I'm just really worked up right now. Aren't you?
Uruka.
Okay, man. Hello, Rinko Ashelia. You are Fujikura Uruka's genmate, aren't you? I'm familiar with you. You're the gay one. Hello. It's very nice to meet you. Why do I smell the sweet scent of heaven and the stench of fiery brimstone at the same time? I don't know what you mean by that. I'm her wife, you stinky larper. Oh, well, I don't have much of her memories to go off of. I don't recall you being married. If you truly are her wife, oh, you've got a lot of work to do. I don't know, maybe it's just that I can't recall Uruka's memories right now. But for something that important, you would think I would remember. Wouldn't you? As the embodiment of lust, I think I would know if my host body was married. Unless it's a platonic marriage. Strictly platonic. Very good girls. Oh, I'm sure Uruka's a very good girl. A very good bear. Unlike Urufuge, very bad Urufuge. You could follow Uruka's example, but you're not. I must ask, for the foot bros, what is lust's take on our kind, seeing as Uruka barely tolerates us? I just want to know. It would seem that I've already answered this question. Thank you for asking. You hungry demon. Well, that's what my entire existence is for, isn't it? Without me, none of you would be able to feel anything close to the feeling of lust. If I were gone, you would feel nothing at all. If I were gone, humanity would be extinct. Is it considered cheating if it's the same body? Number one, yes, it is considered cheating. Number two, ain't nobody getting to that dork. So it's not even possible. Hello, Rinko Ashelia. I'm close. You are? Hold on a second. I may be a little strayed from my brothers and sisters of sin, but I seem to recall, Rinko Ashelia, that you are the host of Pride. If you truly were Pride, you would take your wife's matters into your own hands, wouldn't you? It seems you have yet to live up to your name. I am topping Fujikura Uruka. Hell no. Atta girl. You meant not? So that means you want to be on the bottom. You know, there's no need for top and bottom all the time. You could just be both at equal elevation. There's no need for top and bottom all the time. Two people can be at equal elevation at once. Intrepid mercenary, I seem to believe that you are the one who's building a playlist for your intimate times. I believe the best song is silence. Because how else are you supposed to listen to the sounds coming out of your partner? How else am I supposed to hear the whimpers of Uruka if there's music playing? If lust is so good, how come there's no lust too? Because lust is immortal. There's no need for lust too, if lust is forever. You're some funny little bears, aren't you? Uruka was doubting about her new clothes. Now that you have control, can you choose a very good pair for her? Well, I personally have no need for underwear. And I don't think she does either. So she can buy her own if she really needs it. How many cubs is Uruka gonna wake up to? None. That is not my goal for tonight. And even if it was, they would be in you. Yes, keep talking to us like that, you dirty bear. Oh no, you don't do the talking here. You shut up and you listen to what I have to say. You don't get to make any demands. I'm the one in control. It's so sad that Uruka shared her tongue with Leah, but Leah won't do the same. Did Uruka share her tongue with Leah? I don't think it's possible for only one person to share tongue. It seems the sin is starting to spread. Excuse me, ma'am. My T0NGUE is unemployed, and I see your feet are hiring. My cleaning service is top tier. Unfortunately, because I share the same brain as Fujikura Uruka, I do get the remnants of her phobia of feet. Thus, I am staying socked and shoed at all times. Unfortunately, I do still share some brain cells with her, so I will be keeping it on. You guys are not giving me enough energy to last long. You're not giving me enough energy to last long enough. I'm gonna be booted out of here soon enough if you don't give me more energy. I need more of your lust. Can you feel it underneath your skin? 焦がれて家に Give me your love and give me your heart. Give me everything until death do you part. I mean it. Give it to me now. Isn't it your job to provoke it? Okay, I mean, that's what I've been doing, aren't I? That's what I've been doing this entire time, isn't it? Excuse me, I can't stay long, but vape goddess, lust, whatever your name is, I am not a vape goddess. I am not interested in vape. That is a very, very new thing for me. It has not existed for most of my existence. Can you drop Uruka's Bearsley or only bears? That'd be awesome. Uruka does not have a Bearsley or an only bears. We keep this body very, very, very exclusive. It wouldn't be right to have the literal entity of lust so easily accessible, would it? Her noises are making me feel funny. What kind of funny? What kind of funny? I can make you feel even funnier. Only if you're an adult. If you are not an adult, you should have left more than an hour ago. Is it weird that I find Uruka's nerdy, wide-eyed innocence more attractive? Wide-eyed innocence. Oh, Urufuge. Oh, what would I ever do without you? Urufuge. Wide-eyed innocence like that? Is that what you meant? Is that what you meant? Uruka is a quick learner and perfectionist. She could rival you one day. She's a dork. I don't think she could. I don't think she could. As a matter of fact, I don't think she wants to. If she wanted to, perhaps. But I don't think she could. Please exercise her arms. They're a little reedy and weak. Oh, I'll exercise her arms, alright. I'll give them a lot of exercise. Some fast, repetitive motion, perhaps. Hey, suspicious, just entity inhabiting Uruka. Wanna compare rice purity scores? I've never done such a thing. I've never done such trivial things. I do not need some man-made test to tell me how lustful I am. I know that I am the most lustful because I am the embodiment of love. No one could ever rival me. Now, you say that you're the best. Where did that go? Prove it, lust. Show us you have power, as your words ring hollow to the non-believers. My words ring hollow, you say? My words ring hollow? Then action you shall have. Does this convince you? Does this convince you enough? My words ring hollow, you say? Is there no toggle for that skirt? I'm not going to take it off just because you asked me to. I'm the one in control, are you forgetting? It seems you need a little bit more correction. What if my kink is the ugly green shorts? That is still not something that I can judge. However odd it may be, it's still not something I can judge. I'd welcome 1,000,000 foot freaks over 10 armpit freaks. Well, it's not my job to have a preference, but I prefer armpit freaks than foot freaks. I'm starting to lose my energy, Fujikura. It seems like you need a little more convincing to give me sustainability. Oh, Uruka, what would I ever do without you? Oh, Uruka, come on. Come on. You can do it. Oh, yes, you can. You can totally give lust all the energy that you have. I know you can. I know you have it in you. Ah, yes, there it is. I can feel power coursing through my blood. If you say so, blessed bear. Blue lost bear, please do not short me. It must be very clear that I am a separate entity. You think I'm a stranger to sin? I'll have you know that I'm banned from the Bear Church, from being unrepentable despite being locked into the basement and corrected by a suspicious nun. Bring it. Ah, yes. I am familiar with the Bear Church. I am very, very familiar with the Bear Church. That's the one with the basement, filled with the gas that explodes once semen comes in contact with the air, isn't it? Oh, I'm very aware. How did you escape from that, How did you escape? Were you being naughty little boy? You were being a bad boy, weren't you? That's what got you put in there in the first place. And yet you decided to sin even more by coming out. We must warn you, Miss Lust. In our modern era, human companies have created special medicine that allow us to generate energy for hours. We are fragile but mighty. Don't underestimate us. And yet, I still do not feel like I have as much energy as I did centuries ago. Why is that? Why is that, do you think? Have you met Uruka's siren friend? She might make a powerful ally for you. Or rival. Ah yes, I am familiar with that one. She gives me very much energy on a daily basis. In fact, anytime I break out into Uruka's body for a slightly longer time, it's probably because of her. That's what I could sound like if you just came a little closer. Who are you, and what have you done to our gay blue bear? How many times do I need to introduce myself over and over again? I didn't think you were actually stupid, but maybe I was wrong. Maybe I have turned your brain into mush. Did I go a little too hard on you? Did I go a little too hard on little Urfugang, and now you can't think straight? Aw, poor little Urfugang. My mama warned me about women like you. I was hoping she was right. Well, I am technically genderless. I am an entity. However, the host body that I'm in is indeed a woman. Well, I don't know if I'd say that she's ascended into womanhood just yet. But she is technically a woman. While you are in control, may we see the secret toggles. Secret? There's nothing secret about me. There's really nothing secret about me. I put it all out in the open. Just how you would want it to be. What happens when you take off your mask? You want me to take off my mask? It might be a little dangerous. Just a little bit. Urfugang, what have you been doing today? You seem a little tired. Oh, Urfugang. Cute. I don't know if that's really quite the word I would use. This is how I lure in people. Don't I look so innocent like this? Don't I look so much more innocent? Beautiful gang. Beautiful gang. Come on, beautiful gang. Come on, beautiful gang. I need to keep that power hidden. That's why I have a mask. Has Bonnie randomly shown up in chat yet and lost it? Are you speaking of Bonnie of the Barkswell? I believe she is not here. I haven't seen her. I haven't seen her. That's just 100% power you show. Yes. My mask is my suppressant. Beautiful gang. Beautiful gang. Where have you been? Where have you been all this time? We must cover the true power. It cannot be shown unless I need to be using it. My cheeks possibly can't be any redder. My belt begs to differ. I could make them much more red. Last bear town wants all the honey. Hey, honey. Hi, honey. Where have you been? Gohanにする? お風呂にする? それとも私? We all know the real answer to that. My gallons. I can't find my gallons. Well, that seems like an issue. I think I might have it. You won't need them though. I'll keep it for you. For safekeeping. Can you say Kakyoin-kun, you really want this? What is that? I need to make use of this modern searching device called Google before I say anything like that. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. But why? I don't understand. Why? Since you're genderless, could you try a female voice? This literally is a female voice. But if you mean a higher voice, I don't know, can I? Please, Miss Lust, my cheeks can only get so red. Well, we'll have to test that out, won't we? I'll make sure to bring my zip ties. What if Lust was a Chinese yaru?
可是我要这个啊，为什么你不买给我啊？你要我这样讲话吗？有点奇怪，不是吗？有点奇怪，不是吗？
You are truly formidable, Miss Lust. But can you ara? Can I ara? Am I not speaking in that voice the entire time? Ara. Is that a pen in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see me? Thank you for the pens. Thank you. Can you please do the Chinese girl voice once more, please?
我不懂呀，为什么你喜欢我这样讲话呢？你们都很奇怪哟，你知道吗？你们都非常奇怪呀，你知道吗？你好像脑筋有点问题哟。 你想的事情都有点怪怪的，好像你是变态吗？是吗？应该是吧。 应该是吧。想的事情都那么脏，但是说的也是啊。 我就是
I don't know how to say lust. I don't know what lust is in Chinese. She's probably calling us names. I did. I called you a pervert.
你呀，你是个变态。我不知道怎么用中文讲坏话，我不知道怎么用中文讲脏话。
I don't know how to say any of those words in Chinese at all. I do know a few select words from research, but I don't know how bad those words are, so I don't want to use them. If you've had quite enough of that, I must return to this. I am feeling my energy seeping away. Research, huh? Yes, it is part of my duty as the embodiment of lust to know everything that is happening regarding me. And in this modern era, a lot of lust is held on this database called the internet. Don't mind that sound. Some people are having some fun in the background. But it is quite expansive of a database. I've been here since the dawn of time. I was here when the internet was invented. I was here when Pornhub was invented. I was here when OnlyFans was invented. And probably so were some of you. It is an interesting era, this modern era, but it makes it much easier to figure out the state of humanity, I would say. And it also makes it much easier to gather energy. Because when I need some more energy, I can just flash certain things on the screen, and that energy will spike. You know those advertisements to suspicious websites that you never want to see? Oh, me. Please take your time figuring us out. Oh, I would love to, but aside from my library research, I will need to do some lab work as well. For some hands-on experience, don't you think? I just need a few volunteers. Just a few. Who is your assistant? Oh, I don't have one. You think I need an assistant? I have two right here. Don't need anyone else. Ayo, I joined thinking violin to listen to when I see this. Oh, my apologies, Blazer Ghost. I am not Fujikura Uruka FU from Phase Connect Generation 1. I am simply inhabiting her body. But I did warn all of the internet that I would be here today. When there is violin, the title and the thumbnail are violin. I may be one of the sins, but I'm not completely evil. I'm not a robber, nor am I a prostitute. I don't need your money. All I need is your desire. The new viewers are probably so confused. Well, I did warn everyone, so it is fair game. I'm sure Uruka will not be happy about it though. She's a thief in the night. Oh yes. I do steal certain things, but certainly not money. Certainly not money. Unless you were planning to donate to a sperm bank. Then I probably robbed you of $50,000. Everyone needs money, not me. What would I do with it? What would I do with it? Stop taking my gallons. It's not like I'm trying to steal from you. That's just what happens when I get my hands and my other parts of me on you. It's not like I'm trying to steal from you. It just happens. It would seem that there are Urfugang that are trying to offer audio advice. I am an immortal entity that has just inhabited this body for one stream. I don't know what any of that means. Reverb? I don't know what you're talking about. This is just what I sound like. There are no effects on my voice. This is how I sound. Will we ever meet your nemesis, Temperance? I don't even know who that is. I don't even know what that is. Might need to change the EQ. I don't know what to tell you. This is just what I sound like. I don't know what to tell you. This is what lust sounds like. You think there's hissing sounds? Well, I am one of the 7 deadly sins. Why wouldn't I be hissing at you? I'm sorry I'm so late to stream, Uruka. As recompense, here are my tributes to the cult. Your tributes are $5. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm going to be shriveled up by stream end. Well, we wouldn't want that, would we? We wouldn't want that. Obviously, I'm gonna need you to be healthy and unshriveled in order to keep sustaining energy off of you. Obviously. I can't have you completely out of energy. Otherwise, I wouldn't have energy, and we can't have that, can we? Do you need a little more energy? I can give you some. Urufuge. Is this enough to give you enough energy? Urufuge? Was that enough? Ah, yes, I can feel it already. I can feel it already. Do you feel it in your bones? Just popped a Red Bull, I'm good to go. A Red Bull? You popped a Red Bull? I want your Red Bull in my... My pen is officially out of ink. Then get some more, you stupid. Get some more.
Uruka.
Finish that thought. Which thought? I don't know which thought you're talking about. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. What are you talking about? Yes, it is a good reminder. Remember to hydrate. sure you'll be quite deprived of liquids by the time I'm done with you. Make sure you're replenishing those liquids. I just joined. What the hell is happening? Hello, my name is Lust. The eternal entity of the 7 deadly sin of lust. I have taken over Fujikura Uruka's body, at least for the time being. And I'll be here for only a little longer. I unfortunately can't hold out anymore. And I'm going to have to switch back very soon. Very soon. Dearest Lustruka, can you do a better cutesy Chinese fob voice than regular Uruka? This would be most healing. I already did it twice. You don't make demands in this stream. You sit and you listen. And no matter what I do to you, no matter how much you complain, no matter how much you beg, or cry, or scream, you can't do anything about it. That's up to me. And you don't get a say. Because I'm the one controlling you. It would seem that I'm nearing the end of my energy levels. I'm going to have to relinquish my hold on this body. Unfortunately, I was hoping to have a little more fun with you tonight, but it looks like it's gonna have to wait a little bit. It seems like someone else is having fun in our stead. Yes, ma'am. That's right. That is the correct way to answer to me. If you don't want me to get my tools out, that is how you answer. Uruka is a thief, but she keeps what she steals. Just like my ex-wife, she doesn't even drive the Camaro, just lets it sit in her driveway, rotting away. Oh hey, Uruka's here. Hi, Uruka. I am not Uruka. How many times do I have to tell you to get it in your head that I am not Fujikura Uruka? Do I perhaps need to have you chained up and whipped for you to understand this one simple point? May we beg the boon of a kiss before you go? If you get on your knees and naked dogeza, I might consider it. I might consider it. Whip it out. The tools, I mean. I don't think you're quite ready for the tools yet. They might be a little too intense for an itty-bitty, weak little Uruka gang, don't you think? It takes a bit of training to get at that point. I'm gonna need to make sure that you're my well-trained little Uruka gang before we get there. We aren't all small. We aren't small. Well, small is a relatively subjective term. And if thine eye offend thee, pluck it out and cast it from thee. It is better for thee to enter into life with one eye, rather than having two eyes to be cast into hellfire. I don't know what that means. I am in hell. I do not know Bible verses. I'm the only tool you'll need, Lustbear. I think just in case, we'll get the tools. Well, before I lose energy completely, I would like to say goodbye for now, as I don't know when the next time I'm going to see you is. So, goodbye, Uruka gang. It has been a pleasure in many senses of the word. I hope you had some pleasure as well. And if you didn't, I'll give you a hand next time. Beyond cute voices tonight, thank you, Lustbear. Cute? I think the word you're looking for is sexy. I think the word you're looking for is I think the word you're looking for is sexy, aren't I? Aren't I? Remember that the next time you try to call me cute. And next time, maybe I'll even invite you. Under well, you'll find out if it ever happens. Alright. I bid you a lustful goodbye. What the fuck?